Whoop whoop. What's up, juggalos and juggalettes? How you doing? Ooh, it's been a while. Got my hat. Anyways, um, just so Peanut's not feeling left out. Um, you know the drama, Peanut, that you and Jory are having, and Jory, same with you. If you watch my video, maybe tracks, I don't know. Anyways, y'all know, Nywizzle, IDK, the black girl who's always in my video, like, in some of my picture videos, and in that video it says at Walmart. Well, one night, our sweet Nigeria decided that she would show off her ass, and took 7 shots of rum. Okay. For somebody who's a lightweight, wow, my hair's up and I'm still thinking about it. Anyways, for somebody who's a lightweight, you don't take 7 shots of rum. Are you crazy? You never do that. And it's like, so anyways, she took the shots. We left after that. Just about after that. About 30 minutes, she was cool. She pops her feet up on the dashboard. And we think, oh, finally she gonna shut up. Because this is a girl who's usually quiet. If you see some of my videos, I try to get her to talk. She would never talk. And this is a girl who will never shut up, wouldn't shut up. And we're like, shut up. We think she's asleep. We're good. She starts putting her head out the window. We're like, you gonna be sick when you pull over? She's like, no, no, don't pull over. She starts to open my car door and try to jump out of my car. We stop, pull her back into the car because she's halfway out the car, and we send her to the very back. I get to babysit her. Great, huh? So I'm sitting back there, and she's sitting there tripping out. She don't remember any of it. I'm posting videos of it, by the way, once I can get them sent to my email. And she's like, "Hey, what am I doing in the back? Wasn't I just in the front?" And I was like, you ain't sitting in the front. No, no, no." She's like, "Why? What happened?" And we tell her. She's like, "No, it was a dream. It was a dream, Harley." "I didn't do that. You're lying." So then how would I know what you dreamed? It, um, so anyways, we're like, here's a bucket so you can puke if you puke. And then, like, this is her. "Oh my god, look at this guy. And this hat. So cool. Isn't it cool? Oh my god, it is so cool. I love this hat. Oh my fucking god, I love this hat." Pretty much like that. And then one time she's like, "It's a conductor's hat." And we're sitting there cracking up. But I mean, the other time she's sitting there talking about killing herself and everything. And it's just, I mean, like, oh my god. And then once she would start talking about killing herself, she would go nuts and start attacking people. So me being in the very back seat, trying to restrain her, holding her down, she hit me. So in reaction, I kind of punched her. So she finally falls asleep. I jump in the middle. I'm like, oh my god, I can't stand her right now. And I mean, she knows Anthony and Jessica. I mean, she knows who they are. And then she's like, wakes up, "Who's Jessica? Who's Anthony? That ain't Anthony. That ain't Anthony James. He's Mexican. Anthony James is Indian." Okay, the Anthony rumors was not Mexican. He was Indian also. Sorry, I'm just really tired. I'm sitting there gazing at my eyes too. Anyways, so she's like tripping out on who they are. And I have videos of her going, "That ain't Anthony. That ain't Anthony. That ain't the Anthony I know." Which, in all reality, we've known him for almost 2 months. Or longer. Or she has actually. I've known him longer. And she's like, sorry, there. And then she's like, we get into my house, and she's talking about going to her mom's house. She lives with me because she went nuts on her brother and then tried to commit suicide. I didn't believe that she tried to until the drunk night. And she's like going nuts talking about how she misses her mom and stuff and wanting to go back. And we're like, well, call your mom whenever, talk to her when you sober up. And then she goes, "Yeah, I miss my mom, but I'm gonna kill her." I'm gonna kill her. Take me over there, Harley, please. I will not tell her you dropped me off. I won't tell nobody. And I'm like, no, I'm not dropping you off. We get in my room. She chills for a second. She wants to pet the cat. Cat's like, it'll be. And I'm like, no, keep those and get your rest. And she's like freaking out. And then she like lays in my closet. We're like, yes. Then she goes, I want to go to sleep, but I don't have my blanket. So she starts getting up, and I grab her blanket and throw it on her. And she's like, why is it so dark? And I'm like, you're asleep. It's a dream. Just go lay your head down, and it'll be a better dream. She's like, oh, okay. So she like goes and lays her head, starts laying her head down. Then my brother goes, really? She's not asleep yet? I'm like, is she? Sorry. I'm like, Casey, I'm gonna beat your ass if she gets up. And then she like gets up and starts to head towards my window that she had just broke. She tries to jump out my window. I grab her, throw her down, and restrain her. I have a video of this also that I will post. This, or I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie about that. If I had a video, I would lie. But I mean, there's no reason to lie. I beat her ass. I throw her down. I restrain her. She starts screaming. I cover her mouth. I said, quit screaming. I do not want to hit you. You're my best friend. I don't want to hit you, but I will if you scream. She gets it out of her mouth somehow and says, I'm going to scream and wake up your mother and your kid. I said, please scream. I'll punch you in your jaw. She said, yeah! And I knocked her one good time. And she started tripping out more. And I said, just calm down and I'll get off of you. And she wouldn't calm down. She finally somehow managed to kick me off of her. And I don't know how, but she did. And we get up and I'm like, you're not leaving my house. She's like, get out of my way. And I'm like, fine, go. Get arrested by the police. I don't care. You acting a straight fool in my house with my kid in the house. And she's like, whatever, whatever. She leaves. Okay, she's gone for like 2 hours. And then comes back, gets her shit. Leaves for another 2 hours. Okay, by now it is 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. We were all tired. I mean, on the Saturday, we were tired at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because she wore us out. I mean, she was going nuts for hours. For hours, this bitch was shit-faced drunk. And she comes back knocking on my window. Okay, Anthony and Jessica, I laid up on my bed. I'm scared to get on my bed because, well, they're dating and he's a fucking horn dog. Anthony, if you see this, I love you. I love you, Jessica. Anyways, so I'm scared to get on my bed. So I go and I grab a pillow, grab a couple blankets, and I sleep on my floor like a good host. Anyways, so I have my feet propped up on this chair. And she, I guess, assuming saw my feet, thinking I was awake or saw something move. So she's like, Harley, let me in. I'm like, what do you want? You left. She's like, let me in. So I'm sitting there ignoring. At first I was ignoring her for about 5 minutes, and then I finally let her in. So like I let her in, and she goes to sleep, and then she like bails and like moves to Tulsa. Okay, that's like a 4-hour wait. That's 4 hours away. Just because I hit her. Okay? She was the one who was shit-faced drunk, not me. I was the sober one. I was the one who was trying to keep her from killing herself. She is the one who was begging me to let her kill herself because she was not happy with her life because Clay broke up with her. Okay? And she's 18 and this happened over a year ago and she's still upset about it, and that's when she started trying to kill herself. I mean, come on. How stupid can you get? He's a fucking little boy. He was fucking 15 when you got with him in Nigeria, and now he's like 16. He's still a little kid. He's like straight fool, and you're still a little upset about him. Okay? So, I want to know. I know I wasn't really in the blame. Nobody really thinks I was in the blame. But, I mean, hell, she's going around telling people that I tried to push her out my car. Because I told people, like, how stupid she was getting. And they were like, I guess some couple people went and told her what I said after they found her while she was looking for her dad's phone number to get to Tulsa. And so I guess they told her what I said,